Okej, zaczynamy. Za chwilkę się pościgamy, dodałem na odmianę ten angielski na początku, w sensie no, eng, ponieważ będziemy tutaj z kolegą się ścigać i zobaczymy, co z tego wyjdzie. Dobra, już nie będę przedłużał, powiedziałem, że wbiję na voice chat. I zobaczymy, co z tego wyjdzie, wszystkiego. Czy coś tu jeszcze muszę ustawić? Chyba nie. Wiem, co mogę ustawić. Nie wiem, czy to ma co znaczenie. Myślę o tym, że w tym momencie, jak resetuję, a nie mam żadnych postaci odblokowanych, to resetuje mi się live split, w sensie czas się od nowa ustawia. A podczas wyścigu... Nie. Bo podczas wyścigu wiadomo, że czas nie byłby resetowany. Ale tu założę, że jakbym miał submitować ten czas, to może to ma jakieś znaczenie.
Hey,
Hello.
so can I ask you how to pronounce the name?
How would you pronounce it?
Your name?
Yeah.
I would say Kirzi.
And that's perfect.
Okay.
Like it's Polish name, so RC it's like it's pretty specific. Like it's, I mean, in Polish you just say kyrzy, like treasure. But forcing anyone to say it like in Polish would be stupid. So I just ask how they would read it, and it's fine. Some people say crazy, so crazy, so some crazy. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't. It doesn't matter to me.
All right.
So you've got your live split and everything ready?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I do.
I guess we just count down and start. I think.
So wait. Should we start at the door for the?
Yeah, main door.
Okay, I'm at the main door.
You want the you know the like routing. Did you do any runs before?
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
question. Okay.
I do.
Okay, so we will just see how it will work.
Let's see.
Let's start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck. I teraz przynajmniej mam puszu to mogę spokojnie mówić. Możesz zawsze medium zmienić. Mi to obojętne. Niech będzie. Tylko powinienem jeszcze po tamto wrócić. No właśnie. Cape tutaj był najważniejszy. Chyba po prostu swoim tempem postaram się to zrobić. Nie będę się przejmował. Chciałbym ci powiedzieć nick, ale zupełnie mi wyleciało, jak się go wymawia. Może też nie wiem, czy widziałeś, jak gadałem jeszcze u Ampera. Goddammit, co ja się wpakowałem. Może Climbing Clouds mi się przydadzą. Bo ty nie jesteś na goliatowym Discordzie, bo po co miałbyś być? To nie zobaczysz po prostu na voice czacie. Za chwilkę po prostu się zatrzymam, nie będę się przejmował aż tak samym ranem i zobaczę. Bo to głupio nie widzieć, z kim się ściga. Z kolegą Walfisem. A świetnie. To jest spoko. A, utknąłem przez Climbing Globsy, najlepiej. Dobra. Bomb to ja w ogóle nie mam. Muszę pamiętać, żeby tutaj wziąć postać. Chyba Alto. Ale nie mam pamięci takich rzeczy. Jeszcze jest po drodze, to idealnie. No, proszę. O, przecież. Czyli tu nie będzie challenge'a. Też nie będzie black marketu, bo jest challenge. A w tym ranie nie mam nic, to jest najgorsze. Tak. Nie byłem pewny, czy po lewej nie będzie BM-u. O! Mylę tekstury. Okej. W okno trafiłem? O co chodzi? Z botem to trafiłeś w okno, jak lokalizację zmieniałem. A, to co Pyr napisałem, no. Fuck. Thanks for the follow, Viper. Viper? I guess it's pronounced Viper, at least I hope so. I'm always thinking too long in the black market. But I always don't know what I have as an option and what I need. Yeah, too much money. Siema. No siema. I mean, if you want to join next race, go ahead, please. We just started this one. So I can just leave the jungle, I guess. Oh, okay, it's fine. It's not fine. It's the worst. I'm taking this race pretty slowly just to complete it. Yeah, thought so. I don't need anything in jungle. So I could just go to Vulcana, I guess? This BM was pretty bad too. I was hoping for some... I mean, I was hoping for a jetpack. Nothing else. I mean, I got to. Tam to jest. Nie chcę z teleportem robić rana, a z drugiej strony muszę jakoś nadgonić. Świetnie. O, tak się tego nie robi. Szczerze zawsze się zastanawiałem, dlaczego tak wysoko typki zawsze skaczą, jak robią te teleporty. I tylko jak jest na środku. Nienawidzę tych sklepów. Tak, muszę oszczędzać zasoby. Tylko teraz właśnie... myślę,
Oh
tak...
no!
What happened?
I keep dying.
Yes, same.
Volcana.
Like, I unlocked all characters in jungle, but died just after that.
Okay.
So you did the same in Vulcana, right?
Yeah, no, I'm still missing Coco.
Oh.
Didn't get any early jewels.
I mean, at least you have a purpose to go Vulcana still. I'm not sure if I even should go to jungle. If I have everything unlocked there.
Yeah, now you can
Just grind Vulcana, I
you can
guess.
do yeah. Go for duat maybe.
That's a fair point.
Okay, I'm gonna be risky.
That's a good idea. What could possibly go wrong?
I had the choice between a telepack
Okay.
and a hover pack.
I mean, hoverpack always for easy pilot.
I took the telepack.
Oh, I mean, it will be faster.
No. Okay, there goes. But yeah, I should be going for safety. That's why I wanted to practice some races, because I can just try to play it safe.
Yeah, doing rounds for most ranking and practicing for racing is something different. You can just restart for a jetpack here.
Exactly. Speaking of which,
Come on. I want one. No. Just one. Drill time with lava, of course.
are you getting any good shops?
No, I died. I was fighting with lava on the drill. And I lost.
Yeah, lava has the advantage.
I mean, you can stream peek, right? I have no idea how far you are.
Oh, do you want me to stream it?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, if you want, then sure.
I can stream it, yeah.
Yeah, like, if
I don't
you're
have
judging,
the-
that's fine.
The character tracker though.
Yeah, then we can just talk about it. It will be easier than finding it.
Yeah, but I'm doing pretty bad. Jetpack? Nice.
First one today. Do you have any thoughts about shortcut rules that we've talked before in the Discord?
I haven't tried them out yet actually. So I might try it.
Like,
What's the
in
what are
theory,
the rules?
I'm for it. Because if you die many times, it would be way easier to just complete the run. You have the option to shortcut. I'm just stupid. I died with... I was just waiting for a shopkeeper to kill me, I think. Like, we had a discussion on the Discord, and I'm pro shortcuts, but many people think that shortcuts are too OP. And like, the argument is that Ice Cave shortcut is too OP because you can just go for it and do bubble skip.
Okay.
And like, of course you can, but how many
I
people
mean, if
will
you
do
can
that?
do bubble skip, you probably just deserve to to be able to
Yeah, if you
use it, you know.
For one, it would be way more interesting than waiting for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy
for sure.
just for the whole run. And I think if someone can do bubble skip, then he will not like he will finish the run way before that, before the option to use the shortcut.
I see, I see.
Yeah, please give me a sec.
I don't know. I think if someone decides to go for bubble skip, I think it's just interesting. I don't know. Would be pretty fun to see on the stream.
Yeah. Sorry, little intermission. Like, don't worry about it. It's my fault that I have to stay for a sec. Siamgol. Czasem będę mówił po angielsku, bo z kolegą z zagranicy tutaj ścigamy się w Spelunkach. Za niedługo będzie turniej właśnie w tej kategorii, co my się ścigamy, odblokowywanie wszystkich postaci na czas. I jak dostałem propozycję, że może poćwiczymy, to pomyślałem, czemu nie. Wydaje mi się, że ciebie Liza odblokowałem, ale zrobię to podwójnie. Ja to Koko na pewno jeszcze muszę odblokować. Znowu wiertło jest na 4. poziomie. A 2-4 znaczy się. Świetnie.
Finally.
What's up?
Oh! I got to Olmec finally.
Congrats, I'm still in Vulcana. With a jetpack or anything?
No, not really. I'm kind of just praying. I might just go for Tiamat.
That's fair. I mean, I found a ton shop with the jetpack, but I have to find the entrance.
Pretty good.
Come on, Dad, współpracuj. Mam w ogóle bomby na to? Teoretycznie mam. I got to Olmec too, but I have nothing. For bombs, for ropes, and just for escape.
Oh, you can't do the skip?
I mean, I did it,
Oh, okay.
but like this run is so poor.
I guess, I don't know, probably go for Tiamat then, right?
Yeah, just steal a shotgun from Madame and go for a kill.
Mm-hmm.
If you had the option to use shortcuts, would you even think about it in the middle of the run? Like, I died many times here and I don't think I would even consider using shortcuts. I would just want to do run as fast as possible.
Yeah,
It's too
maybe,
confusing.
yeah, it is. Maybe, I don't know, tide pool,
Yeah, I think so.
that's resets.
Yeah, because I have everything from Vulcana and Jungle. I have no reason to go to 1-1, 1-1 or to the dwellings, I mean. Nawet nie mogę skipa zrobić, chyba żebym wyczarował skądś te bomby. Potrzebuję 4 bomb. Ewentualnie dosłownie Anka użyć. I chyba tak zrobimy.
Team's dead. Okay, I can at least get pilot. Because I have climbers. That's pretty good.
What skip again?
I was saying that. Okay, it's fine. I can get pilot. So this run isn't as useless.
Gdzie wyścig, a tak muszę aktywnie myśleć, co trzeba robić. To straszne. O. Znaczy, domyślnie jest mocno rankingowe podejście do runów, ale do splitu, do skrótów. Tylko kwestia jest taka, że wiesz, że to jak wygląda to w ranach, a jak wyścig... Znaczy, argument jest taki, że jak zrobimy tak samo jak jest w moc rankingu, to w praktyce nikt nie będzie używał shortcutu, bo by trzeba było je odblokować, nie? A być może dobrą opcją byłoby odblokować to. Na przypadek właśnie jak po pół godzinie ktoś będzie ginął 5 razy i musi już sam temat kill mieć na koniec. Powinienem wziąć minę. Jak wiem, że oboje giniemy, to po prostu zagram to spokojnie już do końca. Ale powiedzieć, że w tym momencie jest dyskusja o tym, czy chcemy zrobić tak samo, jak jest w mocy rankingu, czy nie. I oczywiście najważniejsze spadło na dół, nie? Szybka ucieczka. Nie otworzyłem tego w końcu.
Is this Neobab?
Mugula, ale przed, że to jest dłuższa wiadomość, co przeczytam ją dopiero jak ogarnę wyścig. Okej, najwyraźniej pójdę po tego shotguna. O, przecież. Nie mogę zapomnieć postaci odblokowywać, branie o odblokowaniu postaci. Chodź tutaj. Tak łatwo się cię nie pozbędę. Może. Okej, troszeczkę ten spukt. Znaczy jak się czepi lorem ipsum, to wiesz, to też łatwo zamienić na inne lorem ipsum, nie? Coś głupiego nawet napisać. To jest u szafki, czyli na kolejnym muszę ukryć shotguna. I powiedzmy, że powinienem jednak jeszcze te bomby zachować.
Okay, I'm missing a Sunken City run through Temple and
That's
Vulcan,
it?
I think. Yeah, I'm missing Coco, the Temple ones, and the Sunken City stuff.
So we've got the same things, but you've got pilot too, right?
Yeah, I got pilot. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I knew it. I died in Neobab.
That sucks. For the character tracker, do you know how to set it up?
I mean, I did it. I can help you.
Oh, okay, cool. Is it a Modlunky thing or?
It's S2 tracker for all journals entries and live split. You need to do those
okay.
things. And Modlanki, yeah. For I mean, no, you just need S2 tracker from GitHub.
By the way, Modlunky is still not working, right?
No. It's
Okay.
the last thing that doesn't work here. Like the beta
really
version
sucks for
works,
me.
but they, like I checked today, they have many bugs. They need to figure out before everything.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I would like to practice, but
You're like pilot searching, right? Like entrance to the mothership.
I would like to practice stuff like for Duat, because I'm really bad with Duat. I can't do the spike shoot kills and stuff.
You just have to glide for a second, right? Like it depends on the time in air spent before the spike then jump.
Yeah, but I don't know. The times I tried it didn't work out. I don't know if you have to do you have to aggro Osiris at a certain?
I mean, you just got to stand below one hand, wait for the spawn of the coffin, and just jump on both heads. Like, it pretty much works every time. You always need to wait for the one spawn. Przed tyle zginęłem, to już nie mam pojęcia co mamy być, a co nie. A to mam po prostu przebić. Teoretycznie skryto mógłbym użyć. Ale już tu jestem za późno chyba.
Oh god, there's a shop.
Teoretycznie liczę na
Okay, no
ładny
drill.
sklep.
There's a shop in the way with a bunch of bombs. Oh, we don't have enough money. Please.
Ale w sumie od razu mógłbym temple pójść. Nie mam powodu iść do Tidepool. Czyli muszę iść... Że może zejść full walkę z Olmekiem.
I'm so bad with Volcano.
That's fair. I think I have to do the whole Olmec fight. Because I have just 3 bombs. And I would like to go to Duat.
It's not as bad if you want to go to Temple, because you would have to dig a bit anyway, right?
Yeah. Zapomniałem, że muszę pójść po blok, bo nie chcę jednak wszystkich lin użyć teraz. Ja mogę zrobić to jak Jak Hektikas to było bombą. O, chyba jednak nie. Jest jakiś kamień? Cokolwiek? Jakbym tu doskoczył.
O.
Wiem, że jest Krusty ten cave jak najbardziej. Tylko chciałbym najpierw cokolwiek z tym zrobić. Nie ma tu żadnego kamienia. Dobra, jedną linę muszę użyć. Cool. Szybciej muszę skoczyć. Okej. It's gone. Ja masę damage'a jeszcze dostanę jak będę spadał. Ale powiedzmy, że nie przemyślałem zupełnie tej walki po prostu. Mam spadochron przecież. Jestem pewny Google, że milion osób miało ten sam problem. Po prostu wygoogluj GitHub, HT Access i dostaniesz milion tutoriali. To jest zbyt podstawowa rzecz, żeby nie była tam dobrze opisana. Na 100% to obsługują, ewentualnie robią jakieś obejście.
Oh no.
What's up?
The castle and the exit are on opposite sides of the drill, and it's really bad. I'm just gonna have to pray. Okay, there's Coco.
Tak się zastanawiam, bo teraz na Anubisa użyje 2 bomby. Czy mnie Ozyrysa zabije?
Spring shoes, nice.
Myślałem, najgorzej. To jest problem. To jest problem.
YOLO.
O!
Okay.
Coś go... Był spoisonowany. Znaczy, że był cursed. Czyli tu spoko. Poważnie. To jest zły pomysł. Boję się ciebie. Dziękuję. Tak, ale jetpack chciałbym też dostać. Wiem, że Ozyrysa można by próbować, to ta... Jestem tępy. Co ja mogę teraz jeszcze zrobić? Nic nie mogę zrobić, mogę resetować. A to jest głupie, że trzeba mieć koronę do tego. Ale powinienem wiedzieć lepiej. YOLO pilot. To byłaby opcja.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just talking that I'm dumb because I forgot the crown for the City of Gold. I just
Oh
went
no.
for scepter.
That's too sad. I forgot. I forget the crown way too many times.
I had like 4 bombs for the whole time, so I wasn't even thinking to go for a crown.
Mhm. It's a bit annoying that you need the crown, but
It's not intuitive. I don't know
Yeah.
why it's even there.
probably just because it was already like that in HD.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same.
So they were like, "Oh, it's tradition."
I guess.
Uh,
It's probably right. So how is your run going? Because I don't see that I will finish very soon.
I'm trying to dig down to temple, but Olmec is not helping that much.
So you got only Temple and Sunken City, right? Or anything else to unlock?
Yeah, temple and I think so. Yeah, temple and Sunken City. If I'm not forgetting anything.
And you've got the jetpack.
Oh no. I have a Vladcape which brings. So I gotta go do what? It's gonna be.
Yeah, sure. That's not that big of a deal.
Okay. I have to.
Nie widziałem tego po
Hey.
prawej. Nie, chciałem oszczędzać liny koniecznie, bo mam mało.
I had to kill Anubis with just one bomb. That was very awkward. Oh no. Okay.
Zapomniałem o nim. To jest problem. Może górą będzie łatwiej.
Okay.
Nie pomagasz, panie? Okej. Teraz przynajmniej jakiś tam start miałem. Kwestia przeżyć z 2 HP. Chyba bardziej wulkana. Aż sam nie wiem co lepsze teraz. Tak cały czas myślę, że to będzie Bloodscape i ten. I łatwa korona. No tak, łatwiejsza
And
korona.
for what? I don't. Wait. How am I doing this? I have 0 bombs and no spike shoes. Okay. Oh god.
Just whip her.
Wait.
Whip it.
Do I get a reward from Kapala? Like for the what altar?
To be honest, I have no idea.
Please give me bombs, please. I beg. Oh no. Okay, it's fine.
Za każdym razem zastanawiam się, czy nie mam się zatrzymać z jakiegoś powodu. Tego nie pieśni. To jest bardziej nie wyścig, tylko survival. O nie. Źle go rzuciłem. Okej. Chwila, co ja mam teraz zrobić? Bo ten tracker sobie nie wyciągnąłem, tylko mam malutki na ekranie. No teraz ten. City of Gold. Czyli drill. O, tamten cwaniak. Bardzo fajny zresztą.
Oh no, the boulder.
Okej. Jeżeli i tak będę miał jetpack, to powinienem zmienić hoverpack na ten. Na Bloodscape. Myślałem, że on już nie żyje. Nie było łatwo. Ale ogarnąłeś, tak? A ty wiesz, jeżeli on nie obsługuje HT Access, to obsługuje coś innego.
Course it's not the right way.
Mam koronę, wziąłem koronę, okej. Robimy skipa. Zapomniałem po prostu o rzuceniu bomb. Najgorzej. Mam nadzieję, że nie popsułem całkiem. Nie popsułem na szczęście. Ale ledwo. Pojedynczy klik, bo nie chciałem spamić na tym. Na Discordzie. Ale zdaję zwyczajnego killa na tobie. Na kolejny etap sobie tutaj już przebombuję. Myślę, że będę bezpieczny. Scepter, a potem City of Gold. Skina już tutaj nie muszę brać. To się przyda. Nie chcecie się szukać, no to też zrozumiałe. Całkiem. Taki wystraszony ten dla mnie jest run. Zamiast ścigać się, to zastanawiam się, jak nie zginąć. Okej, znaleźć skina, potem duat. Świetnie. Tutaj jest, tak? Damn it. Słyszałem po lewej. Tak mi się wydaje, że słyszałem po lewej. Tych krzaków po prostu się boję. Wcale matka będzie, dlatego że jetpack potrzebuje, żeby tam się dostać.
Yeah, made it to Sunken City.
Good luck. Boję się tego kilka. Tak, to jest. No i nie widziałem jeszcze, że gorzej było to ustawione kiedyś. Kiedykolwiek. Dobra. Teraz właśnie załatwiamy sobie jetpack. Nie giniemy tutaj potencjalnie. Czy mógłbyś... Dziękuję. Tu jest EPEP. Nie. I my zrobimy cute strata. O, i zrobiłem cute strata. Dobra, ratujemy się. Zrobiłem cute strata. Mam to swoje. Jest źle. Ta. Nie wiem, chyba po prostu za długo zwlekałem? Szczerze nie jestem pewien, dlaczego nie trafiłem z tym. Może po prostu dlatego, że dawno tego nie robiłem. A bomb się troszeczkę bałem. A powinienem po prostu rzucać bomby, nie przejmować się. A jak zobaczyłem milion spawnów, to było takie okej. Co może pójść jeszcze gorzej? Ale wolę w takim przypadku failować niż takie coś odkrywać na turnieju. Po cichu liczę, że szybko skończy ten mecz i zaczniemy kolejny.
This is a terrible idea.
Yeah, I just died in duat. So I am hoping that you will just finish this race and you will start the next one.
Oh no, I think I'm poisoned in on them, so I'm not sure this is gonna go well.
I mean, we've got like 8 minutes left. With the rules of 30 seconds for the whole thing. Then we'll just... I mean, if you want to continue, we can continue. But I would just stop and start the next race. It would be way more fun. At least for me. Do you think that you will end the run in like 8 minutes? Not 8 seconds?
Yeah. I'm on the climb, so I either die or kill them.
Yeah, it's done then.
Okay, Kapala saved it. Yep. We did, I think we exceeded the time, right? Or no?
No, last time it was 50 minutes.
Or was
For
it?
the first
Okay.
exhibition it was 40.
Okay.
Świetnie.
Okay, I'll close the game. And we can start again.
Did you game crash or something? Or did you just end the whole thing?
Yeah, I just first closed. Should I stream or do you want me to stream?
I mean, it doesn't matter. If you're speaking, then I know your progress and that's all I need to know. Like in the middle of the race in the tournament, we won't be able to talk. Then I would only be able to watch your stream. But if we can talk, then it's good enough for me.
Okay. Wait, do you wanna help me set up the character tracker?
Yeah, sure. So we are done, right? I can just finish this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got S2 tracker from GitHub for the journal tracking.
Okay, I don't have it. Let's see.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
You know where I can get it?
Yeah, sure. Wait a second.
Like I've been in Gary's GitHub thing, but I don't know if that's where it is.
There you go.
So I download the
exe. Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back.
Windows is telling me not to open the tracker.
Like it doesn't want to open or what? What do you mean?
Yeah, it's like giving a warning. Because what? I don't know. I think Modlunky had that problem too.
I mean, if you have downloaded the newest version, it shouldn't be a problem. Like it's working for me right now.
Okay, so I downloaded the executable, and now what?
You need to turn it on and set up the live split to send the data to it.
Okay. How do I do that?
I think it's in edit splits. Like you've got the auto splitter setup, right?
Yeah, I did.
So you have to just go to settings of this auto splitter and check in miscellaneous. Send journal data to S2 tracker.
Oh, okay.
The last thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it should be it.
Places, blah 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 blah.
I mean, if it works, then the
So
page
how do
that...
I?
No,
Mhm.
yeah,
How do I like just make it so it only opens the characters? Do I
You
just
have the
use the
Git-
whole thing?
do you have the GitHub page open still?
Yeah.
Below there's usage paragraph and there's go to characters to character tracker. Like there's 4 links to click. The first one is just for characters. In the usage section.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I think it's working. Okay.
Does it show 20 characters for you?
No, let
20
me.
out of 20?
I have to.
I mean, it shows you 2 characters to unlock or 2 that you have unlocked.
Like for some reason the tracker like disappeared. It was showing for page 8, but now it's gone. I don't know why. Do I need to reset it maybe? I don't know.
I
Like
mean, if the exe still works, then you can just open the new page in the browser with the local host at the beginning. Like it's if
okay.
exe works, then you can just open the page again.
Okay.
Does it work?
Yeah, okay. It's showing the 4 unlocked characters. I reset the characters like
Okay.
a
I will
bit
do the
ago.
same now. So you need anything else to set up, or you want to do the same thing again? Second race?
Yeah, I think we can start. Let me just. Oh no! Wait!
Yeah, don't worry. I will wait.
I closed the
tracker?
the browser thing for the character tracker.
Yeah, I forgot to open mine too in the middle of the race. I had to look in the middle, in the small preview of the OBS to see anything. Like it wasn't useful. But now it's fine. Okay, I'm ready whenever you're ready.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the door.
You can do the countdown now if you want.
Sure. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's start. Okay.
Okay. Ujdzie.
You think you'll be going for teleporter if it shows up?
Maybe on the first run, but later I would be too scared to pick it up.
Uh-oh. Please. Damn it. Yeah, what's the jetpack?
It would be smart, to be honest, to have the advantage.
I've tried telepack, but I don't know. It's a bit dangerous.
Yeah, I did the same when I died like 3 times before, and I died in the dwellings with the telepack. But it wasn't very useful.
Chill out.
At least I've got hoverpack now. Nie wiem, czy nadal zigotowałem, czy nie.
One thing I don't know how to do is the hoverpack teleporter skip. That comes up.
I have no idea how to do anything else but just jetpack skip. Blisko. Nie zapomnieć tutaj o typku. Dżungla. Pyk. Tego nie przewidziałem.
Oh. Okay.
Powinienem, ale nie przewidziałem. Okej, no cóż. Nie zwróciłem uwagi sobie za sklep, ale chyba nie jest specjalistyczny. Ta najgorszy sklep jaki może być. Nie replanować? Łatwo powiedzieć, panie. Nie powinienem i to kwestia raczej po prostu potrenować lepiej. Ale w tym momencie nic nie mogę obiecać. Jeszcze raz zaryzykuję reset. Aj, cały czas mi się resetuje. Demet, to jest problem. Będę musiał pytać ten typka jaki jest czas. Ewentualnie liczę, że skończymy przed tym. A poza tym się ma.
Okay. So it's...
Okej, to jest lepszy sklep. Znaczy, nie jest lepszy od tamtego poprzedniego. Ale jest ok. I died twice, by the way. If
That
you want to
didn't go
know.
like a bit, but do you want to reset or?
No, it's fine. Like,
Okay.
it wouldn't be a problem in the middle of the race. You just have to work with that.
I missed Lee's. I missed the timing on the bomb as I was leaving, so I didn't get the character.
Which one though? The first one?
Liz. Yeah, the first one shouldn't be
Liz,
as bad.
it's not bad.
Oh, got you baited.
Dobra, i teraz kolejnym poziomie i kolejnym szukać Black Marketu. Nie powinienem to schodzić nawet. Wiedziałem, że tak się to skończy. Milion razy myślałem, powinien już dawno podnieść i ją rzucić w kolce. Ponieważ zrobiłem to w najgorszym momencie. Będzie ciężko z tym szukać Black Marketu, ale tak jak mówię, trzeba pracować z tym, co dają. A te bomby to by mi się przydały. W dół, panie, w dół. W dół. W dół? W dół. Bo ci pomogę, panie. No chodź tu. Tam, nie, myślałem, że tu jest udżet. Tam na pewno nie. Świetnie. Okej. Dobra. Ale nawet przypadkiem wyszło dobrze. Coś tu. Nie wiem jak to mnie dosięgnęło. Ale dosięgnęło. A załóżmy, że z jednej strony powinien pójść na lewo po kasę, a z drugiej strony mam 1 HP. Chciałbyś mu iść po kasę, a rozsądek... Skin tutaj. God damn it. Dajcie mi jet, bo żebym miał szansę skombekować. Albo chociaż tę masę bomb. O! Okej. Okej. Możemy z tym pracować. Jego sklepika to ja potrzebuję na kolejnym poziomie się pozbyć. A nie ten, męczyć się w dżungli dalej z nim. Nie, tam nie ma nic ciekawego. Dobra. Okej. Tu spoko, na kolejnym już szukać black marketu. Kasę powinienem wziąć. Dżungli to ja się boję, bo za często tutaj nie bywam. Te poziomy po prostu... Nawet jeżeli byłyby łatwiejsze niż ten, niż jakieś wulkanie, to po prostu mam z nimi mniej doświadczenia. Tak, i z jednej strony bym ten backlayer tam sprawdził, żeby zobaczyć, czy nie ma przypadkiem black marketu. Okej, na pewno jest. Hello! How you doing? Because if you want to know, I am just failing miserably with like 2 characters after 7 minutes. But I'm trying. It's way easier without opponent on the other side. Without pressure. No jetpack still. That's bad. Not what I was hoping for. Jakieś liny. And ropes. Okay, that's it. Nie odblokowałem poza na górze, okej. That was lucky. And that wasn't. No, please! I'm just bad. But at least I'm... like... I don't have to go to jungle. I do have a good source for bombs now. Or a jetpack. Without counting duat. But at least I don't have to go to jungle. I guess, like, it's not good. How is your run going? Because I'm just dying here.
I got crushed in new web right now, but I had young. Let's see. I think the hover pack survived.
So how many characters you've got already?
I have 11, I think. Yeah, 11.
I have 7, so...
Oh my
yeah,
god, okay.
Just chill. I'm just dying in jungle. But I don't have to go there anymore. O, świetnie. Tylko teraz muszę się sam zastanowić. Tutaj, w tę stronę. I mean, sorry. I mean, you can just join anytime you want. Thank you for a follow. I'm confused here. I mean, I should go for this pack. Please go away. Thank you. Okay. Too many things happened at the same time. I could not think straight. Like, I understand that you just can't now, but anytime you want, just go ahead. You're welcome here to join us. And I'm scared of the shopkeeper. So scared! This man. Okej, czyli tu jest challenge. Tylko nie strzeli, panie. On strzeli w to. Ja. Okay. I guess I'm using Matek. Maybe? Like, I'm not sure. What should I do in this situation? I'm too scared of this. The plaza is on the other side. Okay. It's fine, I guess. I guess that's fair. Ta, po prostu czołkuję. Tu nie ma innego słowa na to. Masz pojęcie medial... Ile czasu minęło od początku? Bo ten mój czas to uwzględnia resety na pierwszym poziomie. O takie, jak jeszcze nie odblokowałem pierwszej postaci. Ale pewnie tak z 15-16 minut. 18, ma to sens. Dopiero później zobaczyłem, że tutaj jest ten, to co mnie interesuje, o to. Nie wiem się cepać. To czasowo nie jest tak źle. Ale boję się tego telepaka. I dalej po koko muszę iść, więc wulkana. Nie mogę tu użyć bomby. Pozwolę pajoka. Nie? Okej. Vulcana, I think. I just wanted to play it safe. Like, I knew I could telegraph him, but I don't think it was a good idea at the moment. We've got Lisa already. Oh. I think I will just... I'm not sure if I should drop the telepack or not. It would be useful in Vlad's, but not going to it. I mean, it's not bad. I think. Yeah, it's fine. Great. Give me your cape, please. Thank you. Okay. To też się przyda. Okej. O. O, fajnie, że go zdjął. Czyli teraz co? Olmek, wiadomo, skip. Potem ten... tight pull. I w drugim ranie zobaczymy, jaki route wiadomo do temple. Dobra. Potrzebuję po prostu więcej pewności siebie. Ok, zapomniałem o pierwszej bombie. Trudno. To się dziwię, że mi tak dobrze wychodzi. Patrząc, jak wszystko inne nie wychodzi. I wydaje mi się, że nie będę jego właścicielem. Jak ten, jeżeli przeżyję tę walkę. Mały J. Ta, nie ma go. Ale 8 bomb to już jest mało, to sobie zachowam.
No, I died in 2-4.
You are still ahead, so don't worry about it. I just got to tight pull. It should be fine now, I think, I hope. I'm just joking.
Looking.
So many chokes in jungle.
Time to like spend 10 minutes in dwelling trying to get out.
To be honest, I just need to train jungle. It's so bad. I was eaten like 2 times and then I'm not sure even on what I died before.
There's not a lot of categories where you go to jungle, right?
Yeah, just low jungle temple.
And maybe CO if you...
If you are good. Powinienem to przewidzieć. Wziąłbym tego pieseła, ale boję się o kolce, więc pójdę sobie tutaj. Dobra, i teraz nie failować skipa. Wysadzę tego jednego. Bo bomby za wysoko by na nim się ten zatrzymały. clambersy, to mogę tak zrobić. Gdzie to jest? Tu. Nie zapomnieć Tiny, która jest na dole. Nie wiadomo nigdy, czy z lewej, czy z prawej. Kilka rybek tu jest za to. I hate this. Nie idę po tego psa, potem sam się wrócił na mnie, więc jest spoko. Mógłbym spróbować znaleźć ten... Tak, sekundka. Pilota. Nie. To potrzebuję. Dobra, tamten może być. Będę tych Yeti po lewej. Okej. To jest straszne. Czemu tak wibracje cały czas są? Przecież to... Od czego tak to lepiej? Co to jest? Dobra, nie tu.
Oh wait.
What's up?
I just went on a shopping spree and forgot about the edges.
Gdzie jest to na środku? To jest gdzieś...
Or do what?
A za bardzo się boję tego. Ile to jest bloków? 15? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, raz, 2, 3, 4... Gdzieś między tymi. 5 i 6 to są te. Okej. Tylko wyjdę górą. Siema. At least I got the pilot this time.
You got
It's
it?
a progress, yeah. With Floodscape and Climbers, but still, it works.
You know how to do the Bloodscape skill?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Like I checked left and right and it was on the middle, but I guess it's fine. Więcej UFO tam nie było? A jeszcze mam iść w lewo. To się nie wyłącza. Okej. Świetnie. Mimo i tak zginąłem ostatnio. Nie mam sposobu na tego typa. Dołem poza tam przejdę. Jeżeli przeżyję. Bo to jeszcze nie jest pewniak. Dlatego, że to się nie wyłącza, to ja nie chciałem tutaj iść dołem. Okej. Straszne to jest po ciemku. Okej. Czyli tu... No powinienem już tylko Tiamat pokonać. Tak myślałem, że tędy nie przejdę.
Okay, no do what.
No do what this time?
I lost Young though. Not sure what I'm gonna do now. God, I had a newbie spawned. Okay, I'm dead. Never mind. A newbie spawned below quicksand, so I couldn't like even get close to him in time. Should have just bombed. Bombed down. So I'm back at dwelling now.
How many characters you've got already?
I need the temple ones and the sunken city ones. Need 4 of them.
I mean, do you want to still try it? I've got 15 out of 20, so it's fine. I have to do Tiamat, Temple, and Second City. So just...
Yeah, let's keep going. See.
Yeah, sure. Co to za mi?
I think part of this practice is not giving up.
Oh, of course.
Just because you...
Like, it would be lame if we just gave up in the middle of the run while streaming and I died. But it's fine. Just Temple, Tiamat and Sunken City. I mean, if we are using shortcuts, then Tiamat could just do in 10 Ice Caves shortcut.
Shortcut, yeah. So yeah, basically you have 1 run and then a little bit of grind, maybe?
Yeah,
Or...
pretty short run. So it should be easy.
Are you comfortable with the Duat stuff?
I mean, I would say yes, but first time for a long time I died today, so I'm not confident anymore. Like, I wanted to do the kill with just spike shoes and I just failed so bad.
I hate this run. I have nothing. But it's still going.
You can... how far you are in dwelling or far further?
Now I'm already in like 2-3, so I wanna... Like, as long as I can... I do have spike shoes, so I guess that's pretty good.
It's something.
Oh, please, 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 please! Okay, I died.
I mean, I'm in dwelling, so you're fine. You're still ahead. Okej, potrzebuję tego, niestety. Cool. It's bad. It's so bad. And pet shop. I mean, I should use the platform. Maybe it's not that bad anymore? I'm here just for the crown. And it sucks. Because if I wouldn't need that crown, I would just go ahead and skip this place. No. Thank you. Very much. Kogo mam? Mam. Dopiero w temple potrzebuję kogoś. Fajnie masz to nietoperzu. Okej. Zawsze muszę myśleć, czy ja potrzebuję teraz Anka, czy nie, ale potrzebuję, żeby pójść w duat. Nie, ja nie muszę iść w duat w ogóle. Nie, nie potrzebuję Anka. Jedynie musi go wziąć, żeby przeżyć. Pójdę bez niego. Mam za mało czasu, żeby się bawić w takie rzeczy. Bo potrzebuję samo City of Gold, nie duat. Przez to, że mam jetpack. Plus już sobie mam pilota, więc jetpack jest taki opcjonalny temat. Okay. It's fine, I guess. I will just do it slow. Zdecydowanie.
I got lucky with a clean drill.
And I got cursed with a cat.
Oh.
Where's Anubis?
Are you going for elixir or gonna pray for a...
I mean, I never thought of that, but it's a great idea. Wkurzałeś to teraz goń tam. Okay. 25. I think I know how to do it.
Nope. Keep dying in the same volcano subroom.
O, myślę, że to inny. Thank you for the elixir tip. I would not have thought of that.
No problem. I've been trying to get strats from other people too.
I mean, it's the best to just share with strats.
Yeah.
Matches will be way more interesting that way. Jakiś po prawej słyszałem chyba. Tak.
Dude.
Okay, I just need 2 endings. Ja oczywiście przelidnęło Babylon.
Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I had the key from the Ujet level,
Yeah.
but I like skipped the Ujet, so I was in the Turkey level with the key trying to find the
Okay.
the Ujet room.
That sounds
I just
interesting.
wasted a bunch of time.
Okay, that's a level. Okay, that's a level for sure. No sorry, Anna, ale po prostu dostałem tutaj propozycję, że hej, może potrenujemy przed turniejem i tak myślę, to jest genialny pomysł, panie. Papa. Ta winda. Powodzenia, na razie przegrywam, ale może będzie powodzenie później. Jak przestanę czołkować. A, no cóż. Co ty? What is this? Excuse me. Okay, teraz just don't choke. It's just that easy. Hello, what? It's just that easy. Just wait. And we're done. Okay, I'm in Sunken City at least once.
Oh, nice. Good luck.
Thank you. How many characters you've got left?
I'm still missing the 4 characters.
Oh, I've got 3. Just endings. And Derek. I mean Dirk.
Derek.
Derek too. Derek character. Ile to da? 8 masz? Nie, 15? 15. I mogę olej drzewa, nie?
So you need both endings, right?
Both endings and frog character.
Okay.
Like it, I've got the frog on 7-1 and it's tempting just to check it, but I don't need to, right? I can just check 7 with 3.
Yeah, I heard it's guaranteed, right? As long as it's not, as long as the character isn't
Yeah, it's
unlocked.
unlocked, correct. Okay, I will check that again. I mean, I checked it multiple times, but I can do it again.
Mm.
Bombas. I teraz szukamy żaby. Jest wyjście z żaby. Jest sama żaba.
Oh, no. It's not good.
Okay, just ending characters. Oh, I'm fine. I don't like this layout. I would prefer to be more on the left side. But we will work it out somehow. And the water, can I like release it before? I mean, maybe.
Here's okay. It's fine.
Maybe it's not a bad idea. He's so high up. It's bad. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad. Yeah, we'll just improvise, I guess. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I'll just do it all the way. Very slowly, but hopefully without being lit up. I'm too scared just to choke that far in the run. Wait, I'm a little confused. Okay. Nope. It's fine. Okay. Can you go away? Thank you. Okay, last time I will ask how many characters you've got left? Because now is a good example if shortcuts should be allowed or not. So I want to be sure here. Hello?
I didn't realize I was muted. Yeah, I'm still missing the temple ones and the sunken city ones. So
We have something like 5 minutes left, right? So if I go from 1-1, there's small chance that I will finish this run. So it's like the example I was wanting to show everyone that shortcuts should be allowed.
oh, you
But
mean like so I can get the?
I mean, from my perspective, I have just one character left and it's on Tiamat.
Mm-hmm.
If shortcuts were allowed, it would be like,
Just kill it,
like
yeah.
maybe 2 tries even. But without it, it would be, I mean, it would be interesting. Maybe I will try without shortcut. Do you know how much time we've got left? Because my timer like resetted was
We have,
2 times.
yeah, we have. I think we have 5 minutes left,
5
as you
minutes,
said.
okay. Yeah. So I will do it without the shortcut.
I think you can go for the shortcut. I don't know. Why not?
Okay, thank you. We'll check it that way. Now we will see how many times I will choke Shrek shots. O, ale... Nie jestem cierpliwy i ginę teraz na tym. Nie wiem, co można myśleć medial. Co? I do tego jest. Ja chciałem powiedzieć zeroed, ale po prostu wyleciało mi słowo, wiesz? I takie... Jak się to mówiło? Nie, tak to jest po prostu jak szukam jednego słowa i takie okej, powiem na szybko inne, żeby mieć czas na pomyślenie i w praktyce wychodzi tak jak wyszło. O. Tego nie przewidziałem. Ale widać, że jakbym cisnął od 1-1, to byłoby tutaj ciężko. To jest z drugiej strony. O! Byłem pewny, że już że już go minąłem. Już oczami patrzyłem w dół, wiesz? A nie na platformę, na której stałem. Okej. Robimy tak, bo się boję tego. Tylko dlatego, że minę trzymam. Tylko z tego powodu to było straszne. Nie jestem pewny, czy to nie w prawo. Tak. Już poczekam. Powinienem śmignąć, ale poczekam. Like I know I can speed it up, but I can just rush. I was just too scared to do it. We will see now. I failed, but I can just whip Tiamat, I guess. At least I hope so. And I'm done.
Nice.
Finally.
Yeah, I've been struggling to leave Volcana or jungle. I've tried both, but
I was stuck at like 2-3 characters per 15 or 20 minutes, so I feel you.
yeah, this is a struggle. It's hard to. I don't know. I think at some point you'd start like playing really bad because you're.
I was so overthinking everything.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So many times I could just pass many enemies, but I wanted to wait and wait them out and see what they will do. So I just waited for a spike ball or dog rock or something.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just whipping it.
Finally a jetpack.
You want to finish your run? I can wait.
No, it's gonna be way too long. All right.
So you are missing like 2 characters, 3?
No, I'm still missing the like all the temple ones. I still didn't manage to. Yeah, I got the temple once, died, and I haven't been able to get the temple again.
But you were in Sunken, right? Or you didn't achieve Sunken City this way?
No. Yeah. I was trying to go do it and then get to Sunken from there.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Okay, so I'm gonna reset characters again. You want to do another one? Or you're done?
I think we can do one more. What do you think?
Yeah, I have time for exactly 1 word, so I'm
Okay, good.
I'm fine by that. Czemu się czas
Let's do the tiebreaker.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I guess I'm ready.
Yep, same. You wanna give the
Yeah,
countdown?
sure. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Nawet jeżeli te rany nie były specjalnie dobre, to, że skombakowałem troszeczkę dodało mi pewności siebie, powiem szczerze. Może zostanie zgnieciony przy kolejnym sklepie, od razu zginę, ale w tym momencie nawet czuję, że z 2-3 sklepy możemy zresetować. Żeby przynajmniej było kilka bomb. Żeby nie było problemu z tym... z przedostawaniem się przez ciężkie poziomy. Może tak, zaczniemy. Może to nie będzie problem, tylko boję się o... Spoko, Medial, zapraszamy. Nie, restu, ja się boję, że zabraknie mi bomb na szukanie black marketu. Więc przynajmniej jeden ten bomb, nawet nie bomb box, tylko nawet bag wystarczy. O. To też może być. I'm fine with that start. It's not perfect, but it works.
No. Okay.
Right?
Somehow I didn't die. Quick, quick, quick. Okay. I'm glad the shopkeepers are so dumb sometimes.
It was dumb, but I guess... Oh, może... maybe not. Right. Now black market time. Not on this level though. Okay. I don't know if it could be on this. I don't hear the drums, to be honest, but the layout, like, it was suspicious. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, I died in jungle. Without black market, so I have to go back. Powiedz mi, że to jest dobry sklep. Yeah, it's a good shop. I mean, it's decent.
Still very early, so shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't want to annoy him. A second thought. Oh, hello. How do I even... I have an idea. It's very dumb, but it could work.
Oh my god. Somehow Tan made it to the bottom of the map as I was leaving the black market.
Okay. This way. Oh, hello.
Oh. Well, I died in Olmec.
Died on Olmec?
Yeah, I didn't realize I screwed up the...
I mean, I wasn't even in Olmec at this attempt, so you get plenty of time.
It was just a stupid death. I messed up the Olmec skip and didn't even realize until I got crushed. Because I tried to use the Merak, but I mined the wrong blocks.
Gotcha. You didn't you didn't destroy the blocks at the top. Right.
No, I think I just bombed too far to the right, so Olmec didn't like bump into the three blocks,
gotcha.
you know?
Do you know how 4 bomb strat looked before they invented the 3 bomb strat?
No, I don't.
Because it's a good backup if you don't have any other options. Like, if you bomb too far to the right, then you can just stand below Olmec so he can
Stomp
level the... stomp many times, like 3-4 times at least.
Okay.
And he doesn't hit the ceiling, so you can just stand on him and mash RB to enter the back layer. Like, it's so much more time consuming, but at least it works.
Yeah, it's better than...
Than the rest of the types, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess
At least I know I have to... what's up? What's up?
Yeah, I was thinking I'm done with the... I like going black market, but I mean I'm done with jungle, so I should really just go for Volcano.
Yeah, when I was done with both areas, I just went Volcano.
That was, yeah, makes sense.
I mean, it's just faster.
Oh, yeah.
I got lizard ready, and at least I've got compass now, so it should be way easier to not bother with checking every single corner to see if it's black market or not. Maybe I don't need it, and maybe it will be cheaper. I hate this. How many monkeys there are? Excuse me? I don't have any ropes. And that's bad. Can you go away? Thank you. Okay, it's black market time. At least I hope so. Because it's the first time. Okay. Hello! How are you doing? Because we are failing at all characters run practice. Like, it's fine, we both completed one run, but it was a struggle. And if we didn't allow for shortcuts, then I wouldn't be done with all the characters in 50 minutes. So that's pretty bad. Like in 45 minutes I just needed Tiamat kill. I guess. And I always am wasting time in black market, that's something I have to work on in the future. I guess that's... I mean... Yeah, I wasted too much money already. Too bad. Should have bought the cape. I'm too scared to just play as usual. Because usually I can just reset and don't bother with hard levels, I guess. Or I can just YOLO, and if I'm on 1 HP then it doesn't matter. Yeah. Olmec time. Wait. I should do this as I did it in chain lows. Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to mash because it's my push to talk button. Wait a second. Yeah, I will just mash, I guess. Yeah, I know what I will do. Okay. I just had to mute my microphone. It was too embarrassing to just mash, push the button key. Yeah, I guess I will just... I forgot that I have so many bombs. And if I'll make that close, I guess it's faster just to do that. I'm not sure, but maybe. Okay, it's a progress, I guess. It should be fine. It is fine, okay. With a small delay, but still. Okay, so much stuff here. It's fine. Dealt with. Zapomniałem się man w przodzie. Understandable. I think I need more HP, definitely.
Nope.
What's up again?
Got crushed, but it's fine, I think. Temple is done, so at least I have that.
Oh, nice. I'm in the tight pool for the first time, but without anything but bombs, so it's scary a little bit. No mobility items. Okay, it's scared, but it should be fine. I hope so. I should bomb... I don't need to bomb anything, to be honest. If I do this one first, but it would be dumb. Just bomb it. Don't overthink it. I have plenty of ropes. So I'll just waste one. Okay, it should be fine. Tina time. If I don't choke. I mean, if I want to be sure to not choke. Just wait here. It's on the left. And it's up high. I always have a problem to figure out how high is she.
Okay.
Okay, I got everything in tight pool.
Impressive stuff.
Almost forgot to check here. Oh. Oh well. No pilot this time, unfortunately. Maybe next time. At least I hope so. It was close. And it was way closer. Unnecessary ant usage right there, unfortunately. Oh, I should have been looking for Xanagir. Maybe he wasn't on this level, I hope so. I didn't hear him at least. And I will be here second time, so it's fine. I don't see him here. Yeah, again, I could have rushed, but I'm too scared. And it was close too. Okay, he's here. Hello, Xanagir. Hello. Damn it. I have so many bombs, why I'm so...
Okay. I'm gonna go for Vlad skip. I haven't done it in a while.
Good luck then.
Thank you.
Okay, I've got Tiamat kill.
Yes.
At least it's something. You've got 19 minutes on your timer too, right? I'm not sure if I got
Yeah,
some-
1950.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I had many resets at the beginning. I guess I had.
Mhm.
So I 1 minute behind. Good luck mi deal. Powodzenia deal. Masz it. So, 2 characters in Volcana, Temple, Pilot, and Sunken City. I mean, it's something. It doesn't look that odd, at least. Like choking many starter characters. Like at the first one I had to think hard which area is more profitable for me. And now at least it's simple. Okay, where's the kiddo?
It's awkward. There's like 2 frogs. I don't know which one is the right one.
Both are next to path? Or on path?
They're reachable. Like.
I mean, if you've got bombs, then you just
Yeah,
need to
the thing
both.
is, I only have 2, but I managed to kill one with a
Oh yeah. Oh no.
orange frog. Oh my god, there's 3 frogs. Seriously.
I mean, you can just check from the first one, right? If they are close to each other, then you can see. Or they're just
Okay.
way
Yeah.
far apart.
I can hear it. Yeah. It's on the 3rd one.
So it's not that bad at least. Okay, I will take it. The one before was way better, but I guess
It said if the frog has the little regen block, does that mean it's the right one? Or I think people were talking about something
I
like
think
that.
you are correct, yeah.
Oh god.
I mean, they were talking that if the frog is spawned on path, then the block appears. But I'm not sure if it means that the character is inside.
Mm.
Okay, it's a bad start, but I hope it's enough.
Oh god.
Okay, it's a bad place to be.
Give me a second.
Yeah, sure. The one with a region is a new room. Oh, this one always spawns. That's great. But the second question is, if it's 7-3, there will always be one frog with this kind of block?
Please deliver.
Or is it possible that the other layout will just spawn? Yes, okay.
Okay, I got there. It was a bit of a struggle, but it's done.
Okay, Guru just said that always in this frog there will be a character, so you're set.
The one with the
Yeah, with a region
the
block.
block. That's cool. Nice.
And there will always be this kind of segment on 7-3.
173. Okay.
I'm too scared. Why am I playing like this? Okay, I should be looking for Elisa, but I think it's fine. If I don't get her now, I can just go to Volcana. Like I waste time on Sunken City ending, but oh, she's here. Thought so. She should be on the path. Okay, it's drill time, I guess. Nice. My favorite. Come here.
Okay, Sunken City run is done. I need
Tempo?
Alto, the Tidepool characters, and classic guy, so Tiamat.
So it's easy.
Should be. Yeah. Should I use the? I'm not sure. I guess I'll just do it normally. Let's do it normally.
I mean, it's your decision if you think you will get better items starting from 1-1 then.
Yeah.
So
What
you have to
what are
go
like the
1-4, Tide Pool and Tiamat, that's it?
yeah.
I would use shortcut.
But is it allowed from 25 minutes, or do I have to wait more?
It's already past 25, so you should be set. If shortcuts would be allowed, then now you would be able to use them. Don't forget about Coco. Okay, finally. Damn damage. Oh, hello. Can you... Thank you. So that's it for... Yeah, next is Temple. Best gun, of course. 2 OP, it should be banned for a tournament, I guess. Yeah, but I got to get the Ankh because of the pilot. I have to check twice if this character was unlocked or not. I'm always too scared to just easily miss the character. Of course, I saw that rock. Oh, great. Just save it somehow. Okay, it should be better now. It isn't. But it still will be fine. Oh, I'm in a bad place. Yeah, I will do it like that. I'm so dumb. Yeah, just do it like that. Just start hell. I don't see a coffin yet, and I don't hear it too. It will be bad if I don't find it now, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I should. First, let's go fight. Thank you. Second, dog. Third, me. Don't forget about DT. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, thank you. I don't have spices, that's bad. That's very bad. I have to whip Osiris, I guess. That's very bad. No way. So you won? Please. Thank you. Pilot and Sunken City. Okay. Can you... Yeah. It should be fine. Don't forget about the pilot.
Okay, I'm just missing the Tiamat thing.
So it should be fine.
Sorry?
So you should be done in like 2-3 minutes, right?
Let's see. I haven't been playing Neobab very well, but shouldn't be too hard.
All I need is Sunken City. So you are in way better position.
Yeah, quite. Yeah, Sunken City is the hardest, right?
I hope not. I hope Pilot was too hard, the hardest. Because I'm
Really?
done with him. I mean, we will see. Like, I'm always scared that even though I didn't fail many times on Pilot, that I will, like, in the worst moment. It's to the right? It is. Okay, it's time to choke on side strats.
You can't be serious. Oh my god.
Okay, 7-3 and maybe better hand than this time. At least I hope so. The last one was laughable. If I had better stuff than just pace and forwards, then maybe I wouldn't stay here. But I don't have much. And I have machete, great. Wygrałeś milion? Jak tak, to pani zgłosi Irena. A to panie nagrywaj kolejny i zgłaszasz. Nie będę się go pytał, jak mu idzie. I will not bother him if he have just one character left. I'm pretty sure he will say when he's done. Okay. I saw one on the left. Yeah, with a block. That's great info. Excuse me? I mean, I heard... excuse me?
I ended the
You done?
Tiamat one. Yeah.
Okay, I will just end my run in like 2 minutes.
You can-
maybe.
Are you still in Sunken City or?
Yeah, I just need hand on kill. But fun fact, I had 2 frogs next to each other, and
Yeah.
Dirk was not in the one with the regenerable block, but the next one.
Okay. Okay. So okay.
It's not 100%, but maybe most of the time it works.
Was it on the one
7-3,
closest to the?
closer to the exit.
Yeah. Okay.
Is
It was also the closest one for me. But
Okay,
yeah,
then.
the one with the block was the closest one. In
For
my
me,
case.
it was second closest of the 2 frogs. How tough is this? Oh, of course, I don't have spike shoes. What was I thinking?
You don't have
I forgot I don't have spike shoes.
spike shoes.
I think that's a problem.
Let's see.
It's fine. How many times do I have to jump on the snake head? Like 50? Maybe 70. I mean, this one was way closer, at least.
Yeah. I was actually scared I was gonna lose because I was choking. I choked. I had the craziest choke on Tiamat. I had 1 HP, and I set down a bomb like to set up for the shotgun, and there was a pot in the way, and it had a spider.
I'm
So
done.
that's how I died. Yeah, I'm watching. GG.
GG. Yeah, Medial was racing with us and he
He
won
was?
like 2 minutes ago.
Okay.
So
GG,
it
Medium.
was close.
It was,
still.
yeah.
Okay, it was way more fun than I expected, to be honest. Like, I was thinking it was just regular runs. It will be like every run, just reset many times, and maybe we'll be done with 6 races.
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier to not give up because even if you screw up a run, like probably the other guy is still like screwing up a few runs, and so it's somewhat close.
Now I'm not sure if when I will have the other stream on the other monitor, if it will be better or worse, to be honest. I think that it could be way more stressful when I see that the other...
I see what you mean.
Yeah. Like, I had an option to just not ask you how far are you in the run. So I could focus on my side. But when I will have the screen on the left side of my game, then I think I will have way more opportunities to choke on easy stuff.
Yeah, I think for sure. I think there's something to be said about that. Like getting nervous, especially if like they're ahead.
Yeah, but I needed those runs. The first two races were way too more scary for me than the last one. Like in first two, I had a problem after unlocking all characters in Volcana and Jungle. I had to think which side is better, but now at least like it was way more like I expected at least. I had to just unlock one route after first win.
Yep. I think I might be going Temple like as soon as I can. I don't know, because
first run?
I'm not sure about first run. I don't know if the run is looking scuffed. I might go Temple, because the title ones are pretty easy to do with shortcuts, but Temple is way harder because you need the Hedget for so it's a bit harder to.
I mean, at least for me, if I were to use shortcuts, I think I would just use it for Tiamat. I don't know if there would be any other, like Tiamat or easy character like Liz or Lisa. Like the easiest one that I was just maybe blind in the middle of the run and have to collect again. But besides that, I think I would just start from 1-1.
Yeah, the thing about this race is I finished Jungle, but then I died in Olmec. So once the logic thing to do was to go
Volcana, right?
Volcana Temple, and then I just had Tiamat. I had the title ones. Right. So at that point,
continue. Yeah.
Yeah, at that point, I think just using shortcuts for those and finishing up is best. I don't know.
I mean, when I was in your position, when I was done with Jungle and died on Olmec, then I went to Volcana and went to Tidepool. Like I replaced Jungle with Volcana and that first route as always.
Okay.
I mean, it's interesting to do Temple first. It sounds like if it doesn't fail, then you have the way easier route as a second run.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Way more fun than just playing by myself. And
oh, of course.
It's hard to get on the race mindset.
I was planning to just like do the same stuff, but if I failed 2 or 3 times, I would just reset. Yeah. But in this scenario, it wasn't possible because I wouldn't say to you, no, just start over. I wasn't ready. Just give up 10 minutes.
This one doesn't count, okay?
This one doesn't count.
Just a warm-up race. All right.
Yeah, we got to do this more times. I mean, more often, at least before the tournament.
We can do with if Media wants to join, you can in the voice and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
We can do like 3-way race.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you. See you.
I'm gonna go. See ya. Bye.
I fajnie było. Teoretycznie jeszcze z pół godziny mamy. Media, chcesz się ścigać jeszcze raz? Przez ten jakby ostatnie podejście w te pół godziny? Ewentualnie jak się przeciągnie do 50, nie? Okej. Jak się przeciągnę oby dłużej, no to trudno. Bo ja jeszcze bym wcisnął jedno. I zobaczymy, jak to będzie różnica, jak nie będę miał presji. Aż takiej przynajmniej. A jedyne, co chcę zrobić, to nikogo nie rozkojarzyć i wyjść z voice chatu. Okay, if there's anyone not speaking Polish, I will just do the same thing, but I guess without any racing partners. It should. And I have to reset characters. Let's go back. Like, I think it won't be the same, because as I said, if I fail too many times, I can just always cheat a little and say, let's just start over. But we have like 30 minutes, so I can just do one more practice run. But as we said, racing alone and racing like for real is way different. Even though it's still like one game, it shouldn't make a difference. But I'm playing way more scared when I hear that someone is way ahead of me. I should reset. It was a bad shot and a bad start. Come here. Like, I'm so sure that I would play way more confident if I would play in this situation like right now. Where's the key? It could be anywhere because the utility slip is on path. And of course it's down here? Yeah, great. Okay, great. Like, if it was just a run for the most ranking entry, then if I saw this kind of unit, I would just reset, but... Oh! I just saw that my timer doesn't reset for some reason. And I want to be sure that everything works as it should be. Like, I'm not sure that, like, what I'm even trying to say. Like, it's obvious that going for the most ranking entry and just racing is different. But I'm not sure if in this kind of situation I just should reset either way. I'm not doing this. Or take into whatever seat I've got. I think there's like pros and cons for both decisions. Like there isn't black and white answer to that. I want like at least bomb back, anything. But I don't think I would reset more than 3 times if I had heard that someone is entering jungle when I'm resetting for the 1-2 shop. Okay, this one was the worst. Two teleporters, nice. I mean, at least it's a way to unlock the pilot. I think I saw... I hate it. I saw the unit on the right, I guess? Yes, I did. I don't even know how to like correctly describe it, but it's a dumb feeling that even though we are playing separate games without even seeing each other, like it feels way different than now. Even though technically it's the same thing. Not like he can change anything in my run. Or I can change anything in his. Don't forget to go to jungle. Goodbye, bombs. Oh, I did not expect that one. Like, I knew I lost my bombs, but come on. Great. 1 HP is still fine. Okay, it's not bombs. I will be scared that I will not find the black market. But I don't think I have that much time, so I can just reset as long as I get any bombs. If I get set of bad seeds, then I have to live with that. And I have to learn how to do this one, because I always do this. And this time it worked. Of course it did. Okay, wait at the exit. Can you... Thank you. And of course it's on the right. Like... What even should I do? Excuse me, sir. Bomb him free, but I don't want to bomb him. Yeah, it worked. Okay. I was so worried that he will just hug the wall next to the bomb. I am hoping that he will just finish it by himself. Can he? Come on. Like, I know I'm wasting time, but when I wasted that much time, the bonus minute or two doesn't hurt that much. Thank you. Okay. Forgiven? No. Of course not. I think it's smarter to just go around. Not this run. We will free Alto in the run when I have more bombs to spare. Okay, so I'm done with Liz. Now time for Neka. Great. Okay. I was looking for the dog, but he is in the shop. Oh. It's bad. I don't think it's this one. Great. It was on the right? I hate this! Was it even on the right? It was. Yeah, it's black market time. I was hoping that I can see the entrance from here, because I heard the thing. the sound. Oh, great! Get down, Mr. President, I guess. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it. At least get the character. It's the most important thing here. At least I'm done with jungle. I'm not sure if I had the jetpack once here. I think like I had max one jetpack. But I think it was on 1-2. No bomb box. I guess okay, I guess I bought all the bombs. But where's the pet shop? Yeah, right here. And I will not lose the units, so specs are useless for me. Nine bombs, okay. Okay. Come on. I guess 5 bombs should be enough for me. At least I hope so. Okay, so it's tight pull time. Fight, fight, fight. 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 Do it. Okay, you tried. Can you... Thank you. Okay, so this should be a fast level. And next one will be... Okay. Okay. Is it on the left? Of course it is. Come on, I have just 15 lines. Ropes. A rope in Polish is lina, so I just can't stop saying linas because I'm dumb. Too much Goldie. No Goldie. Yeah, no Goldie here. Oh, of course. I'm dumb. But it's okay. All for nothing. It's still fine. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Next to the Lina. Don't forget about the Tina. And don't waste your one of two bombs. I mean, dying here is like intended, so it's not that big of a deal. I will just not have a chance to do fast exit in Sunken City, so it could be worse. I have spike shoes, so I guess I will just do that. I will waste some Linas here. Not ropes, Linas. Okay, it's here. Sangir time. I know you will destroy my mine. My mine. Okay. Okay. It's still fine. Great. Porxana. And B-Rex. Because I think it was Tina with him. It should be Tina at least. I hope it's left. Yeah, it's left. 2 bombs. That's problematic. This situation... Okay, this one isn't problematic. Okay, this one is... Like, I could just whip her to death or use the shotgun. So I guess it's better. Demi? Okay. Can you? It's problematic. Of course! Of course! Like, if we allow shortcuts, then this situation isn't even bad. Because with Ice Cape's shortcut, it will be very easy. Where's the key though? Okay, it's here. So I'm done with the first route. Don't forget about the first guy, which name I forgot already. Then Volcana. Okay, I said 1 bomb is fine, so I guess 1 bomb is fine. I don't play very often with spring shoes. Okay, let's save some bombs. Okay, I was killed twice, I guess. Oh, shopkeeper, of course. How could I forget? Cool. Actually perfect. For a wrong reason, but perfect. Was it tamed? Okay, so now we are waiting for a drill. That was dumb. Let's gamble. Like, I need those. Okay. Best gun. To be honest, if I were in the middle of the match, of the race, it would be way more safe to just bomb it. I'm scared of this keg. Oh, hello. Of course it's on the other side. Okay. I was looking at the HUD at the time, if I need the clover or not, because I know I am way slower than usual. Niche. I mean lower one. Okay, I will play scared, but at least I will be alive. Oh, hello. Flexing, I guess. Okay, I got the crown and cape, so it should be fine. No, please. Thank you. Spelunky got head mercy. Why? Okay, still pilot, so I have to get the jetpack. So I need to go for the Ankh. And do what? I don't think I need any ropes for anything like that is done every run, but at the same time I would like to have more than one. Yeah, just don't waste time. Instead of thinking, just use Olmec. Plenty of bombs. Oh! I'm dumb. I should be in temple. God damn it. That's very bad. Maybe it's just too late and I should end the stream if I make mistakes like those. Because I was talking out loud that I need Do what? Yeah. I mean... Yeah, this run is done. I think that's enough for me today. This practice was great, to be honest. It was way better than I expected. As I said, I thought it will be just like the same thing I would do alone. But I saw the difference immediately after first death. After playing scared and wanting to catch up immediately. Okay, thank you and see you on the next streams. Bye bye. I siema wszystkim, którzy siedzieli i słuchali mojego słabego angielskiego. Ale cieszę się, że miałem możliwość przynajmniej